So if you're on the home page, to get to the map, you can do it two ways. You can, down below, there's a walk sign, a walk symbol icon.
Yeah.
You can click that, or you can open the menu and go to the interactive prayer map. So either way,
Yep.
it's going to take you there.
Done
And,
that.
and so once you're there, here's the concept behind prayer walking. The real goal of prayer walking is to claim an area that you can walk regularly, ideally once a week, but it's whatever you can do. But the goal is that you claim the route, you mark it out, and it's yours. So for example, this is my route, this red one right here.
Okay.
And so so every time I walk it, I click on it and I say log a walk. I click the log a walk, and it just calculates my walk. So it logs it.
Okay.
So
how
for
do
example, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but go ahead. My biggest question is how do I put a walk into how do I put a place on the map?
Okay. And so these places I call them focus areas, because that's the area you're focusing on to pray. So
Okay.
every red area that you see is a focus area. So I'm going to go, for example, to Frederick. Isn't that where you live?
Right.
Okay, so let's just go there. So actually, there's some people at Frederick. So who's this, by the way? That's Sarah. So let's say you wanted to say I want to take this area right here, make this a focus area.
Yeah, mine's actually Urbana, but this is fine.
We'll go to Urbana. Let's just, for your sake, Urbana, Maryland. Okay, so let's say you wanted to walk this area, right? You wanted to create a focus area here. In the bottom right corner, there's a plus sign. You click that plus sign, and it just kind of tells you what a focus area is. And then you say yes. And then you just start, you click a point, make another point.
Okay.
And then the way you make points is just by clicking or touching. If you're using the phone, you would just touch. And then once you're done, and then you can also like draw it here if you want to extend it a little bit. The points can be, you can edit it like that.
Okay.
And then you just hit the green check sign at the bottom, and then that's it. You added it. Now, whenever you want to walk it, you just come to the map and say log a walk.
Okay. Excellent.
That's how you do it.
And if I make a mistake and it's not one I really want to do, how do I remove one?
You click on it and you hit the little delete, the trash can up here.
Okay, good. Gotcha.
And if you want to edit it, for example, so like, let's say, for example, mine, I want to edit it.
So you could move the points or whatever.
Yeah, and then once you're done, just hit the check mark and it'll stick. If you want to cancel, just
starting to look like Statue of Liberty. Well
done. Now, if you notice, there's blue lines. You see these blue lines?
Yep.
So that's actually, it'll track your walk, and that's where you can you click the walking man on the bottom left, and that will trace your walk using GPS.
Okay, because I tried that and I don't think it happened.
So one important thing to note, if you're, did you do it on your do you have the app?
Yes.
Okay, if you have the app, so this doesn't work if you're using it on the browser. You have to actually have the app. But if you have the app, the only reason you might have problems is when you first download the app, it asks for location permissions. If you didn't enable location permissions, you have to go into your phone settings and enable permissions. Otherwise, it won't be able to track.
I'll double check that then.
And if that doesn't solve it for you, let me know. Then I want to find out if there's a bug or something. But that's probably the main thing. What you want to do is you want to set it to, so there's different location. Do you have an iPhone or Android?
I got an iPhone.
So the iPhone, if you're going to do prayer walks and trace it, you want to set it to track always. So there's track while in use, always, or always ask, or don't disable.
Right.
The reason why you want to do always, because if the app ever goes in the background while you're walking, let's say you bring up another app,
Gotcha.
if it's not on always, it stops tracking, because
Gotcha.
that's an iPhone. I mean, actually, iPhone and Android both do the same thing.
Well, you know, my techie guys always say I'm known as my EBKAS. So that's the error between keyboard and seat.
The Arabic, what is that?
The error between keyboard and seat.
That's funny. I never heard that before.
So, oh, excellent. Well, I've got to scoot back, but thank you so much. I will experiment with this and I will circle back.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you for joining, and don't hesitate to ask me any more questions if you need it.
God bless you, my brother.
God bless you. Bye-bye.